Hello everyone, I go by the name of Roxy Rose, and this right here is Roxy Rose Guides. Unstuffing of our completed savings challenges. Yes, we finished them, y'all. Let's go ahead and unstuff them. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back, y'all. I am super duper excited. We have completed some of our savings challenges. So since we went ahead and did that, I figured today would be a great day to unstuff and take it back to the bank, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and unstuff this morning. If you hear me, I'm speaking in a low tone, trying to whisper or speak low because I just woke up and I don't want the baby to wake up. So we're going to try our best. I am kind of sad because this was a savings challenge that is so close, but I didn't have a chance to get to the bank. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and just take money out of nowhere and then start putting it. We got other savings challenges to come. This one's very, very close, which sucks. And I have IOU in this one. How much do I owe? I owe $9. So I owe $9 in this one, along with whatever this last thing is here. So I'm just gonna make sure to stuff it next time, and then I guess I'll have another video for y'all another day. But we have completed our 3-month savings challenge, which is in my Etsy shop if anybody's interested. And we have completed the self-care savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. Okay, I went on her page. She hasn't been on in like months or a year, so I don't know what happened to her. I pray everything's okay. I'm sure there's a lot of YouTubers that went on breaks. Probably when I went on breaks. It's hard. It's hard to stay consistent and make videos when you're living your life and doing your things. And if you got kids, it's tough. But I digress. Let's go to our first savings challenge that we completed. So the first one we completed was our 3-month savings challenge. And all of these should have been plugged in. You saw my previous videos, this was completed, which is why I put the post-it on here to make sure that I didn't think I had to stuff it 3 more times. So this was completed. So let's go ahead and take this out and count it up. What is the goal for a 3-month savings challenge? Our goal for the 3-month savings challenge is approximately $1,000. It's 1,000 something. Why do I always forget these goals? I gotta put it on here. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all. I just checked. The goal of the 3-month savings challenge is $1,001. Y'all hear that? I think the baby's crying. Hold on. The goal is to save $1,001. So let's see if we did $1,001 or over. Well, obviously, if we completed it, we did. But I want to see if I did over. How much over I was able to complete. All right, so we have this amount here. First thing I'm going to do is separate it and put it into its little categories. Let's see here. So got 50s here. Ones here. I got a lot of 10s. Ooh, I got 100. How have you guys been? I'm so excited. The weather's gotten better. Started putting some plants down. I got more plants to put down, of course. Found some watermelon seeds, so I'm trying to put that watermelon down. There's just so much going on. I'm excited. I'm excited the end of the year is coming. We have 5 more weeks to the end of the year. So I'm super excited. I counted down with the kids. We got 22 more days at school. Oh my goodness. The kids are excited. I'm excited. We gotta get their summer packets together. All right. All the money is there and put to the side. Now let us count. Okay. So we have 100, 52, 53, 54, 55. So 500, right? 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88. So we have 800. Ooh. I'll put this over here. 800. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. No, that was 800. So this is 900. 900. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. What? This is not making sense. I didn't put less money in here. Y'all, I gotta recount. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all, I'm kind of upset. I am missing $7. I guess $8 because it's supposed to be 101. But I have $993. And I'm missing the money, and I don't understand why. I didn't count wrong. I recounted it. It came out to the same amount. I don't know. Okay. Well, check. I didn't leave no money there. Did I put less than I was supposed to? I gotta really check because that is not normal. Usually I have over 15 or over $20, but here I'm missing $7, which really makes me sad. So anyway, I completed this. At least it says I completed it. So I'm going to start from scratch. I completed this, and this is $993, which kind of makes my heart sad. Instead of that full $1,000. You know, when you got a goal, you want to reach it. So this kind of makes me sad. But this is going to the bank for the 3-month savings challenge. All right. So we have $993. I don't understand why. This should be... Okay. So that next challenge that we have, that we completed, is One Frugal Introvert, my self-care challenge. The self-care challenge, they gotta push me to do my self-care stuffings because I had self-care in my sinking funds, but I really wasn't doing it like I should have. So I just went ahead and did that. So this was the self-care challenge. Each of these was $5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So the total, or I guess the goal, is to make $60 and put it in here. I hope I have more than $60. Let's see. Maybe that'll help me when it comes to this. All right. Well, let's go ahead and see. Okay. First, let's organize all of our bills. A lot of fives in here. A lot of ones. And some more fives. All right. So you got simple bills for the simple challenge. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Look at this old bill. It's so cute. What is it from? 1995. 45, 50, 55, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So I'm right on the dot with this one. This one was $60. All right. So we got $60 for this challenge. So it was right on the dot, right on the money. I felt so bad for that other challenge. I'm going to have to find $7 and just add it somewhere. All right. Complete. $60. So now what? What you say, what you say? We got to figure out. Ooh. We got to figure out what all this totals up to. Let's go ahead and do a little math. We got $993 plus $60. What does that equal all together? $1,053. All right, so we got $1,053 all together for both. So $1,053 is what I'm going to go ahead and bring to the bank. All this money. Now you're wondering, what am I going to do with $1,050? So I got some options, and I'm kind of excited about those options. The first thing I think I can do is I can pay down one of my student loans. The next thing, I can pay down my credit cards because I've been spending a little bit on my credit cards, trying to build inventory for my new business. Shout out to Chic Unique Events. If you haven't looked into it, definitely look into it. Definitely support. I'm trying to get into event planning and decorating, balloon artistry, and renting out for events. So that's what I've been up to. That's why I've been a little MIA, but I'm back. And I'm just trying to get kind of full force into that business. But I've been spending on my credit card. So I think it's important to pay down that debt and make sure that, I'm as close to debt free as possible. So that might be something that I do. I also have hospital bills. I just paid $1,000 bill. They said pay it off because it's part of my deductible and blah, blah, blah. So I ended up paying off $1,000, saying that it was part of my deductible. So that might help me for the remainder of the year. However, I'm just not sure if, I just don't know. We're going to see how everything else goes. But as of now, I'm just trying to get things paid down and paid off. So we got A, our student loan, B, my credit card, or C, that hospital bill. Put in the comments, which one do you think is probably the most important? Also, keep in mind that hospital bill is already late, and I don't know what happens with the hospital bills, but I don't receive collections from them, so I don't really consider them as high priority bills to pay. I pay them when I kind of need to, and I pay them, obviously if I feel like I've gotten the service done. But if I went last year to go to the hospital because I was dehydrated, They charge me $1,500. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't paid it because I'm like, I was dehydrated, and then there was a shortage, so they couldn't even give me an IV. So what are you charging me for? The Gatorade bottle you gave me is $1,000. The Gatorade bottle, or I guess just me sitting in the bed. I don't know, but I was very upset about that. Now these are things I'm slowly going to chip away at, right? Because I do have a conscience, and I morally feel obligated to pay these bills because I did go to the hospital, but I'm going to take my time because that bill is crazy. The bills are crazy. And I don't know if it's just New Jersey, because in New York, my bills, I got bills for like $200, $300. Like, I didn't get bills for over $1,000 ever, 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 ever. Especially when you have insurance. Like, this is crazy. So I have insurance. I pay my insurance every month. It's very weird. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm doing my best, but yeah, this is not what I expect. But I did get good news about my maternity leave, so I'm super excited about that because I'm having maternity leave in the summertime. I will be going to get my maternity leave, and because I'm not technically working in the summertime, they can still give me the disability and my full paycheck, because even though I only work 10 months, I'm supposed to get paid out for the full 12 months. So that was a really, really good, like, that made me feel way happier. So I'll be getting my checks and then going on bond, and I still have my 4 months, at least 4 months, that I'll be on maternity leave, and then my husband takes paternity leave, and then we got to figure out what we're going to do after that. But I'm just so blessed and happy. I'm happy that I can even save this. Like, so we have our 3-month savings challenge. Check it out on my Etsy shop if you're interested. We have our self-care challenge that we just completed. And now we have $1,053 that I'm going to go ahead and bring to the bank. But definitely leave a comment. Which one do you think I should do with this $1,000? It's going to go to paying off something. Okay. But what should it go to paying off? Next, I am super excited because the next video that you guys will see will be my cash condensing video. Yes. So I'm super excited. I hope that you guys stick with me, keep watching, because that next video, those are one of my favorite to watch, and it's one of my favorite to do. I hope you guys have an amazing and wonderful continuation of May. Stay cool, y'all. It was hot. It was a scorcher. It was like 90 degrees yesterday, and I went out with the family. But I hope you guys enjoy. Stay cool, but stay outside. Enjoy yourself. Get some fresh air. And take care. God bless. Roxy Rose out.